not play much of a role in the offense for the Steelers. Whitley, 3rd and 5, a lot of pressure. He gets away from Williams. Rolls right and taken from behind and dropped. Running him down was Fred Robinson. Is looking for a record. That was, I believe, partially blocked. If it wasn't, it was hurried off the foot of Newsom. Short kick. Somebody might have got a hand on it. I think Gary Nelson might have got a hand on it. Interceptions. He missed a couple of games and part of 2 more with injuries. Just does get it off, and he gets it off complete. Firing underneath, he goes to the veteran Charlie Joyner. That's his 704th career reception as he continues to set reception history here in the National Football League. Back in 1975. Bounces back again. A lot of time. In and out of the end zone. Attempted there to Joyner. Dungy. Referee tonight is Jerry Seaman, and the penalty indicated against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Trying to make it to the playoffs.
The first down, the penalty against Hinkle, and Spencer. Hit up around the 7-yard line. Yes, he gets into the end zone. Tim Spencer hit first near the line of scrimmage, broke a tackle, carried a couple of Steelers all the way into the end zone, and the former USFL All-Star. So important to the Steelers. They lead 7-0, and we'll be back in San Diego in just a moment. From these games earlier today that meant so much at halftime. Whitley gets the screen off, and it goes to Pollard. Well set up screen, and Pollard gets out over the 35-yard line, up close to the 40-yard line, before he's taken out of bounds by Mike Green. Abercrombie has a little opening over the right side and pounds his way up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 on that. 2nd down and 5. Pollard. This is what the Steelers like to do. They like to control the game. Abercrombie, and he'll have the first down. Just slipping through over the left side, gets inside San Diego territory near the. They have had 2 losing seasons, and this is the 3rd year that they have not made it to the playoffs. He's under fire. There's no question about that. On 1st and 10, Whitley. Cunningham, the big tight end, and Cunningham down to the 37-yard line. And head coach Don Coryell when the season is over. If he evaluates it on the offense, Coryell will go at the head of the class. If he evaluates it on defense, forget it. 3rd down and 7. Whitley has a man open. Did he trap it? No. John Hendy was trying to cover John Stallworth, and Stallworth makes a fine catch at the 20-yard line. Abercrombie breaks 1 tackle and just lunges down close to the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5, and it'll their offense, the heart and soul of it. 2nd and 5, a little play action. Wide open is Abercrombie. The blitz was on. Somebody should have probably pulled out of it and picked up Abercrombie. Bounces back. 2nd and 10. Wide open is Joyner. And Joyner, getting a little long in the tooth, still was able to make the good move and not only gets the first down, but moves the football out close to the 47-yard line. 17th year for Joyner. On 1st down. The little train, Lionel James, into Steeler territory near the 47 on a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5, hit there by Brian Hinkle.
4 sacks this year. It takes those big defensive plays that spells victory.
3rd down and 2. Lionel James, and he'll have the first down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, this is Spencer. Spencer picks up 2. Gary Dunn will be at the bottom of that. James in motion. Good receiver, even on the outside. South likes to go deep to him, but now he looks to Chandler. And Chandler wide open. He got behind Woods, and Woods was jawing at Donnie Shell as if he thought Shell should have been back there covering for him. Yelling to Donnie Shell after the play, as though he expected Shell, the free safety, to be there to cover for him. He's beat the Steelers twice. First and 10, Woodley is back. He's out of the pocket, and he fires it and gets it down to Abercrombie. And if that was a completion, then the Chargers could get the ball back. Yes, they ruled out a completion to Abercrombie.
Well, his head is forearm high. You would think the kid would get a lot of headaches, but he seems to avoid it.
3rd and 7. The Steelers are showing a blitz. Fouts reads that better than most. And he did it again. Holohan, you will not unnerve Dan Fouts. He stood right in the crowd, waited until his tight end, Holohan, uncovered. Single coverage. Holohan are extra special tight ends themselves.
And Holohan has one-on-one coverage with who? Rick Woods right here. Rick's having a rough night.
They're doing a surgical point. We have 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. Pete Holohan, who has a partially dislocated toe, hands off to Abercrombie, and Abercrombie held short of the first down out near the 46-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 3, and we are going to run out of time here in the first quarter. Crumbles for a first down into San Diego territory near the 48-yard line, up into there by Gil Bird, the Steelers. 3rd and 7. Woodley trying to get deep to Sweeney, who had a big game against Denver in a losing effort a week ago when John Stallworth had to go out of that game. But this time Woodley overthrows to the outside, and they are just fine. We missed them. 2nd down and 6. Bounces back a lot of time. That's Spencer over the middle. Fouts wanted to get a big one out of that. He was getting great protection from a line that is really patchwork, either for themselves or somebody else. 2nd and 17, and Fouts fires a shot and is picked off by Dwayne Woodruff. Woodruff takes it back inside the 40-yard line of San Diego before Charlie Joyner makes the stop. 48-yard line of San Diego. Woodley, Stallworth is wide open, and the veteran shows you some extraordinary skill there near the 25-yard line as he has a Steeler first down. Steelers. Draw play. Big opening for Abercrombie, and he just barrels down to the 15-yard line for another Steeler first down. 2nd down and 10. Abercrombie, another big opening, and Abercrombie down to the 7-yard line. 3rd down and a long 3. Louis Lips, I believe. He was underneath in that very unusual formation. Yes, it is. And Woodley put it on the numbers. Quick count by the Chargers and Dan Fouts. Again, throwing into the traffic, and that was almost picked off by Donnie Shell. There were 2 receivers right in the same area. Go from the end zone. Left-footed kicker puts an unusual spiral on it for Lips and throws him all the way back to the 39. Good move by Lips. They were going for the block. He did not. And that blowing against the Giants. They feel they can win it if they do that. This is Frank Pollard. He goes over the top. He gets to the 45-yard line. Meanwhile, Cincinnati won big over Dallas today. They have remaining ahead of them Washington and New England, and they have defeated the Steelers twice. 3rd and short underneath the Pollard. First down, Steelers need a lot of help as they come with the blitz. Woodley was not fooled, but Calvin Sweeney was well covered. Down inside the 20-yard line. Now they go with the field goal. Gary Anderson has been phenomenally accurate. He is now as 45-yard field goal is hit by Gary Anderson. That's his 16th consecutive field goal. Chargers at their 7-yard line. That's Spencer. Tim Spencer pulling up out over the 10-yard line near the 13. They make no bones about it. They just want to put the ball in the air. Keep you honest with the running game now and then, but they like to throw the football. Fouts. Joyner. And again, they work on Rick Woods. And the San Diego pattern. First down, give it to Spencer, keep him honest. Come back and put the football in the air. Spencer gets a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Mentioned earlier in the game about San Diego probably making more mental errors or lack of concentration, but it looks like the Steelers are making the mental errors tonight.
And there's no question that that had to be a zone coverage on the part, at least John Swain. Johnny Shell was just very slow getting there. That had to be some kind of zone coverage. Either that or Swain is really on the wrong chapter, not the wrong page. That's his 9th of the season. Good football game. Chargers having fun. That's 58 seconds remaining in the first half. Whitley has the ball pulled out of his hand. Earl Wilson came off the field with the football, but the blitz was on. Not sure who pulled it out over the last 2 games, and he has gone over 1,000 yards for the Giants. 2nd and 9. Fouts is back. A lot of time. Fires to Joyner. He had looked for Chandler. Flag comes in late, but he was given a lot of time. Fouts checked off when Chandler was not open, and made attack for these Chargers. Diego continues. Buford McGee sprints to the outside. Touchdown, San Diego. There is Mojenko. So the conversion attempt is no good. But the play called in the huddle. Whitley, Stallworth. Good move by Stallworth. Down the sidelines and gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. Down Steelers, their own 40-yard line. Whitley, good pass to Stallworth, and he's upended at the 46-yard line. The Steelers still foregoing the use of their timeouts, and they have 3 of them from the scoreboard before they go in. Flag is down. That could be holding. Could be holding. Gothard, the other tight end, comes down.
On the field.
Trying to win and stay alive. On a 2nd down and 10, they send Pollard crashing to the 25-yard line. They'll mark it near the 24. And this time David Woodley will use a timeout. Letter perfect once again.
Field goal try of 42 yards.
On 1st down. Chandler's wide open. And Fouts threw the ball into Woodruff. He bobbled it, and it was banged into the air and taken by John Swain. So the Steelers get the quick turnover here. Woodley with a lot of time. Gets the screen to Pollard. Pollard did not have any blockers, but the defensive unit of the Chargers had dropped into the coverage, and Pollard was able to get the 1st down. Those are the wide receivers. Pollard, 1st down yardage to the 12-yard line. Down at the 12-yard line. Woodley. Cunningham was on the natural surface. He slipped it a couple tonight. 2nd down and a long 3 for the Steelers. They work the middle with Frank Pollard. Pollard to the 1-yard line. That's Whitley over the top. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, they're right. I'm talking about the defenses right. 2nd down and 8. Fouts goes down.
Well, with the problems that they're having on their offensive line, Joe, I think that's one of the reasons he may be running on 1st down.
And 18. Out of the way and almost picked off. Woodruff made a diving attempt. Return man. He did it, of course, last year as a rookie. He has the time from his own 42-yard line. Good coverage by the Chargers. 10 the Steelers at their own 46-yard line. Pollard just bowling up close to midfield. Whitney to Pollard with a good block out front, and Pollard just banging ahead. Good yardage down to the 38-yard line. That was Tunch Ilkin, and of course Louis Lipp. 3rd down and 11. Listen to the crowd. They're here. Whitley and it's complete. There's a scramble for it downfield. That was second and long yardage. Abercrombie is there, and a missed tackle. Abercrombie will take it in. Good move on Abercrombie's part. Bounce. Gary Anderson. And Anderson to the 17-yard line. He is really hit. Tied at 34. Joyner seemed a little confused. This is Lionel James. And the little man who plays so big gets the first down for San Diego out over the 30-yard line. That's 22 receptions, and that's Winslow in motion. Second down and 10. Lionel James. James out over the 35 to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup. Chandler was wide open. Right in between the zone, and he'll have the first down at the 47-yard line of the Steelers. Bounce. Looking for Anderson. Did he catch that? Yes, he did. In and out of the hands of Woodruff. He went up for what appeared to be an easy interception. And Anderson caught that ball falling. Because of the crowd. Let's look at it. Anderson now, he starts to go down. Great concentration, though. Look at him. He's down. Woodruff was thinking interception. He had an easy opportunity. But just a fantastic catch. Great concentration. AFC West. He's struggling this year. Second down goal to go. McGee fakes the option out to Gary Anderson. They've been running this play very effectively. This time McGee faked the option to Gary Anderson and took it in. And San Diego once again has the lead. And the Steelers are down by 7 again. And Abercrombie. The Steelers know that they must win their final 3. Woodley is back. Goes underneath, finds Pollard. And Pollard inside the 45-yard line of San Diego. Up into there by John Hindy. And nevertheless, the Steelers have not tried to go up on top to get to him. Here we are in first and 10. Wide open is Stallworth. That time they were looking for Lips deep. He was covered by Hindy. They went back to Stallworth's division. There's the reverse.
They ran
Louis Lips. Goodbye. And he will jog in.
That was a great call. Twice they brought Louis Lips back as if he was going to run a reverse, and they've thrown touchdown passes to Walter Abercrombie, and on that play they gave it to him.
Putting the uprights. And Louis Lips can do a lot of things on a football field. Let's look at that again. Now this really is magical. He really had to stretch right on his tiptoes.
And the Chargers first down.
There he is. He knows exactly where he is. That is amazing. And linebacker. Picked off. John Swain. He replaced Mark Malone, who went out after the 8th game with a partially dislocated big toe. Pollard made the most out of a great block by Tooch Ilkin.
Everything he has, and he did on that play, gets upfield in a hurry.
Abercrombie tried to get outside, hit by Woody Lowe. Second and 6. Abercrombie. Good hard running, and he's close to another first down. You saw how close it was. Third down, less than a yard. Woodley over the top on the sneak. Rams struggling. Second and 10. Todd Spencer for another Steeler first down at the 15-yard line before he's dropped by John Hindy.
Only man over there. There are 3 receivers on the other side, which you don't see on your screen.
That's Lips. Flag is down as Lips is inside the 10. Shot for Gary Anderson. Anderson now is 18 straight. He has kicked 18 consecutive early in the game. Off. Winslow. And Winslow gets maybe 4 out of that before he's taken from behind by Darrell Sims. Third down and 6 for San Diego. Pump fake. Then he finds Lionel James. He's hit by Donnie Shell, but he had first down yardage, I believe. But they still are holding on to a precarious 3-point lead. On first down, Fouts. Joyner. This man is amazing. Fouts on the blitz was given time to get it off. There he is, wide open. Looks for the block. And he gets it down the sidelines, and he knew just how far to go, how far to stretch it before he stepped out of bounds, and he picked a receiver. On first and 10. Fouts. Gary Anderson. Anderson splits a pair of defenders. He picks up 7. Forsett, he gets down very low and slices. Fouts. Chandler. And Chandler is inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Because they never know when Dan's going to check off to him. Looks downfield and comes back. Goes to Gary Anderson. That's the time remaining in the game. Buford McGee. Keith Willis hit him first. McGee sprawls down close to the 3-yard line. Winslow in motion. The option play. It was McGee to Anderson. Touchdown, and the Steelers go back out on top. Bob Thomas for the conversion. They are going to miss another conversion. Majenko is holding the ball. He had a problem. The flag is down, however. Go. Woodley with a lot of time. It's picked off by Jeff Dale. Dale all the way back. Stadium has gone bananas.
And the Steelers have gone south.
98 points. 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining.
Oh, Blunt and the fellas are thinking today. Look at up there, Jack Lambert. Our team is giving up 54 points.
Mel Blunt. Chargers on top, 54-44. Second down and 10. Whitley. Oh, man. Picked off again. A violent collision. This is John Hendy. Hendy takes it back inside the 10 as Stallworth is very slow and very rocky getting up. Buffalo took this one back to the 9-yard line, and the concern now is for John Stallworth. He got to his feet, and then he seemed to collapse. Apples it in there. Way over the outstretched arms. That was Stallworth getting the hit. I believe it was Jeff Dale who made the contact. And a good return. Spencer carries it to the 1. Maybe they better throw it.
I don't so, yep.
All right. Go ahead, Pittsburgh.
There are no upraised arms of the officials now. There it is. No.
Memory to the steel curtain.
Kept out once again. Final seconds, kickoff. And a tough loss for the Steelers. They're still alive mathematically in the AFC Central Division. But a lot of strange things would have to happen before they could win it. Chargers, of course, were out of it coming into tonight. But a major victory for them. Once again, the final score from San Diego. The Chargers won it 54-44.